Let's find out about the most puzzling angel in the Bible today. It is something you likely have never heard before from reading Scripture and is sure to astound you. This is the only video that covers this puzzling angel to our knowledge. We've pored over manuscripts and text to bring this video to life in order to benefit you, the viewer. As a leader in an ancient Christian faith, we provide a unique perspective from our videos that you will enjoy. Now on to the angels. Angels, those celestial marvels, draw the gaze of believers and skeptics alike. Their supernatural essence tasked with the safeguarding and guidance of God's flock under divine decree. The scripture whispers of legions upon legions in the ethereal realms, yet names but a few of these divine emissaries, introducing a quartet of beings whose tales we'll explore today. Before we delve deeper, let's clarify a crucial misconception. Angels are not dead people. According to biblical teachings, angels are distinct beings separate from humans. They are spiritual entities that serve as messengers, warriors, and servants of God, executing His will throughout the heavens and the earth. The Bible describes angels as having been created before humans and existing in a different order of creation. Humans and angels have different purposes according to Scripture. For example, Hebrews 1:14 describes angels as ministering spirits sent out to serve for the sake of those who are to inherit salvation, indicating their role in relation to humanity. Additionally, after death, humans do not become angels. Rather, they have their own unique destiny in the afterlife, as outlined in various biblical passages. The concept of people becoming angels after death is a popular cultural notion, but is not supported by biblical texts. Angels reside in the heavenly realm, a spiritual dimension that exists beyond the physical universe as we understand it. This heavenly domain is often depicted as the dwelling place of God, where angels are in His presence, serving and worshiping Him. Scriptures such as Psalm 103:20 describe angels as mighty beings who do His bidding, obeying His word, and residing in His heavenly courts. While they inhabit this spiritual realm, angels are also described as being able to traverse between heaven and earth, to carry out God's will, deliver messages, offer protection, and guide humans according to divine purposes. Now that we know where angels live, did God create them, or did they always exist? God created angels as spiritual beings to serve Him and fulfill various roles within His divine plan. These roles include being messengers of God, as seen in numerous biblical accounts where angels deliver messages from God to humans. They also act as protectors and guides for individuals, as illustrated by the guardian angels concept. Additionally, angels worship and glorify God, continuously praising Him in the heavenly realms. They execute God's judgments, providing a means through which His will is enacted in the spiritual and physical worlds. Essentially, angels are an extension of God's power and authority, created to carry out His will and purposes throughout the universe. Now that we know God created the angels, who are some of these key players from the Bible? 3 angels stand out for their intriguing roles and the mysteries that surround them. Michael, the archangel. Michael is one of the most prominent angels mentioned in the Bible, known for his role as a protector of Israel and a warrior against evil. His battles, especially the one against Satan and his forces as described in Revelation 12:7-9, highlight his significant role in the cosmic struggle between good and evil. What makes Michael particularly fascinating is his title as the archangel, suggesting a unique position among the angelic hosts, and his direct involvement in end-time prophecies, which leaves many pondering the extent of his power and authority. Gabriel is another angel who captures the imagination, primarily because of his role as a messenger of God. He appears to Daniel to explain visions, Daniel 8:16-26, 9:21-27, to Zechariah to announce the birth of John the Baptist, Luke 1:11-20, and to Mary to foretell the birth of Jesus, Luke 1:26-38. Gabriel's appearances are pivotal moments that change the course of human history, and his ability to bring messages directly from God to key figures in the biblical narrative underscores his importance. Yet much about Gabriel remains a mystery, including the full scope of his role in heaven and on earth. The angel of the Lord, perhaps the most enigmatic of all, is the angel of the Lord, a figure who appears throughout the Old Testament. This angel interacts with Hagar, Genesis 16:7-12, Abraham, Genesis 22:11-18, Moses, Exodus 3:2, and others in ways that suggest he is no ordinary angel. In some instances, the angel of the Lord speaks as God Himself, leading to speculation among scholars and theologians that this angel may be a theophany, or a pre-incarnate appearance of Christ. The identity and nature of the angel of the Lord remain one of the Bible's most intriguing puzzles. These three angels, Michael, Gabriel, and the angel of the Lord, stand out not only for their direct involvement in the biblical narrative, but also for the depth of mystery that surrounds their existence and missions. They serve as reminders of the complexity of the divine and the unfathomable nature of God's plan as it unfolds across the ages. If you are enjoying this video, please smash that like button. Let's now dive into the dark side of angels. Lucifer, often equated with Satan in Christian theology, is traditionally understood as a fallen angel who rebelled against God. The name Lucifer means light bringer, or morning star, and is used in the Bible to refer to the king of Babylon in a prophetic passage. Over time, this name has become synonymous with Satan, especially in the context of his fall from heaven due to pride and rebellion. The story of Lucifer's fall is pieced together from various scriptures, with Isaiah 14:12-15 and Ezekiel 28:12-17 often cited as references to his rebellion and subsequent downfall, even though they are primarily directed at the kings of Babylon and Tyre respectively. This passage, through Christian tradition, have been interpreted to symbolize the broader spiritual truth about Satan's fall. Isaiah 14:12-15 in KJV. How you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you are cut down to the ground, you who weaken the nations. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation. On the farthest sides of the north, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depths of the pit. While not directly naming Lucifer as Satan, have been interpreted in Christian tradition to describe the pride and fall of Satan, who was once a beautiful and powerful angel in God's presence, but was cast out of heaven due to his desire to ascend above his creator. Now that we know the most well-known angels in the Bible, who is the most puzzling of them all? The most mysterious angel mentioned in the book of Revelation is arguably Abaddon or Apollyon in Greek. He is introduced in Revelation 9:11 as the angel of the abyss during the fifth trumpet judgment. The name Abaddon means destruction in Hebrew, and Apollyon means destroyer in Greek. This angel is described as the king over a horde of locusts that emerge from the abyss to torment those who do not have the seal of God on their foreheads for 5 months. Unlike other angels who serve God's purposes more directly in the narrative of Revelation, Abaddon's role is particularly enigmatic because he presides over a realm of torment and is associated with a force of destruction, adding a layer of intrigue and complexity to his character within the apocalyptic events described in Revelation. Now that we know who the most famous and puzzling angels in the Bible are, let's dive deeper to learn about Jesus in the Old Testament. Yes, you heard it here first. The story of an ancient king meeting Jesus before he existed as a human. Click on this link to learn about this unique mystery in the Bible. I promise you'll learn something new. Bible Short Stories, signing off.